for every young man watching this video, not even young man, for every guy that's watching this video, some people learn this lesson early on, others learn it much later, and some people, they never learn it at all. But this is the most pivotal moment of every man's life. And that's understanding that nobody is coming to save you. Only you can get yourself out of the situation that you're in right now. If you're at the lowest point of your life, you need to understand is on you. Of course, you have your family, your friends, but nobody's going to do the work for you. And it's a blessing and a curse. It's a blessing because you get to build yourself from the ground up. There's a lot of pride in that. And it's a curse because it makes life a little bit tougher. And you're probably thinking, like, isn't it for everybody? But you need to actually understand that nobody really cares what situation you're in right now. And that's the truth. It sounds very depressing, but nobody's there to save you. Nobody's there to come and pick you up. There'll be people in your corner supporting you, but only you can do the work. And you might be thinking, yeah, but isn't that the same for everybody? And to a degree it is, but as a man, like, the suffering that you go through, you've sort of just got to still walk with pride. Like, you don't get to go around moaning to people about life's problems, because you need to understand everybody has their own problems going on. But it's down to you to a degree, lead your family, but also like lead yourself. Like, be the master of your own life. You don't need to go around people holding your hand throughout your whole entire life. But I promise you, once you learn this lesson, your life actually gets easier. And like I was saying, like, some people, they don't learn this till much later, but your life genuinely gets easier when you realize it's on you. You're the only person that can make things happen in your life, right? And like, you should be proud of that. And honestly, like, it's probably one of the greatest gifts that life has to offer as a man. And I'm only 21. I'm not, saying I've got it all figured out, but this is something that I learned personally when I went into the world of work. And yeah, for people that are going into work, I went into work at 16 years old. I'm now 21. You realize it's much tougher than school, because these people you're working with, especially in like the blue collar industry, they don't treat you like some kid. They don't look at you like a cute little schoolboy going on his first day at school. Like, they don't care. Like, you've just got to get it done. Whatever you've got to do, they don't care. Of course, they're gonna help guide you and understand that you're new, but you won't get treated like a boy. You'll get treated like a man. And you understand, when you're waking up, you're tired, it's cold, you still got to go to work. Nobody's gonna go in to work your job for you. You've got to earn your money and earn the respect of other men. It sounds kind of fruity, but like, when you get another man's respect that you look up to, somebody that you look up to, and it's like your dad, like when you earn your dad's respect, it's one of the greatest feelings of life for a young man, because without realizing, subconsciously, you're just, everything you're doing it sort of for your dad's approval, depending on the relationship with your father. Mine and my dad's relationships, and same with my brothers as well. I've got two brothers. We're all super close. Like, we could not be closer if we tried. So you need to understand that whatever goal it is that you have in life, it's down to you to make it happen. Whether that be you start investing in yourself fully, you start going to the gym, you start investing your money into mentors. It's not something, a lot of people, they talk about it a lot, but from experience, there's a lot of things nowadays that you can find out from just doing the research yourself. You don't have to invest thousands of pounds, but whether it's investing into yourself, whether it's just setting up a phone like I've done, just recording a video, talking about something that you're passionate about. For me, it's self-improvement and these deep topics of life. This is what I find interesting. Only you can pull the trigger and make things happen. Nobody's gonna come to you with all the answers of life. You've got to figure it out and enjoy the journey along the way, because you'll be surprised when you start fully investing into yourself, into your future and your goals, your hobbies, your passions, whatever it is. When you start to put time into yourself, you learn so much, so many things about yourself and about life. There's a lot of things throughout your life when you're growing up. You hear a lot of sayings and quotes and just wise words from people, but it doesn't really make sense. But as you get older, each year that passes by, there's something that starts to make sense about adulthood and what it takes to be a respectable man or a respectable lady, whoever it is, whoever this applies to. Everything that you've been told starts to make sense, and you start to understand life more, and you start to understand yourself more. And there's a lot of clarity that comes with understanding yourself, the way you think, why you react to certain situations. And one of the biggest things, and I want to make a video on this probably tomorrow, is stepping out your comfort zone. That is where honestly the most growth happens, but I'm gonna talk about that tomorrow. But let me just wrap up this video before I start waffling on and this message starts to get a little bit faded.